Let's go. Let's go for walkies. Come on, Hero.
This story is about a dog named Hero, a dog who came a long way from life on the streets to a warm and loving home. But the most amazing thing is that he didn't just find a home, he found a family that was willing to do anything for him. Hero was owned by a homeless man living in California. He was surrounded by love, but his owner realized he could no longer care for him properly and surrendered him to a shelter. There he was released, given a chance at a new life, and then transported to Canada because the former shelter was running out of space. Normally, dogs are transported from California to British Columbia, but we had almost no information about his past. All the shelter told us was that he was very much loved, but they had to say goodbye to him.
Hero, speak. Yes, good boy, good boy.
I worked with the homeless in my city, so this story hit home. When we first saw Hero, we took him for a walk to get to know him better. I knew immediately that I wanted to take him home, but I didn't want to pressure my husband. So I asked him, "Do you think Hero is right for us?" My husband looked at him and then at me and said, "I think so." At that moment, I almost jumped for joy because I had already fallen in love with Hero, and it turned out that my husband was as well. We were both afraid of influencing each other's decision, but we realized that this dog was already ours. The Hero is a strange dog. He's like a bag of rocks, muscular and strong yet soft, with extra skin that gathers in folds. They're so warm and funny that it's impossible not to notice them. But the most amazing thing is that he has a white patch on his back, and it wasn't until a year later that we noticed it almost perfectly follows the outline of the lake near our house.
You having fun, Hero?
Despite his physical strength, he can't stand the strain. We take him for walks, but he always longs to come home to his blanket. Sometimes he doesn't even want to go outside. He just stands at the door, as if he's wondering if he should leave the house at all. We call these his moments of self-absorption. Sometimes the neighbors, seeing him standing motionless in the driveway, begin to encourage him. "Come on, Hero, you can do it." And if he is stubborn, my husband just picks him up, walks him to the other end of the street, puts him on the ground, and Hero says, "Oh well, okay, since we are here." Sometimes we have to take him a block away in the car, and then he agrees to go for a walk. But most of all, he loves lying on the couch. It's his absolute happiness. Bury himself in a blanket, curl up in a ball, and just be. If he could, he would never get off the couch. But he's also very smart. Sometimes it even scares me how well he understands me. One day I had a bad day. I came home and sank to the floor, crying. The Hero came to me, looked at me with his deep eyes, turned, and walked away. I thought he just didn't know what to do. But a few seconds later, he came back with his mat. When Hero is scared, he always lies down on this mat. It's his place of safety. And in that moment, he realized that I needed something to make me feel safe, too. Another strange thing about him is that he hates it when people fight in the house. As soon as he senses tension, he steps in. If I'm arguing with my husband, Hero will immediately bark at him as if to say, "Hey, don't do that to Mommy." And if someone is talking loudly on the phone, he gets nervous and walks in circles and worries. It's like he's the real peacekeeper of the house. Hero is an American Staffordshire Terrier, but he has 10% of something unknown about him. We joke that his magic is in that 10%. We got him 6 years ago, and it's been a challenging few years. I lost my father, and Hero has been a ray of light for me. He's just goodness itself, a true gift of fate. Every night he snuggles up with a blanket, and I look at him and say, "I love you, you're the best boy." And he knows, he's always known. If you like this story about Hero, like it, Write your comments and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and inspiring stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.